It's Martin Luther King's birthday today, and I wanted to take some time to just talk about some of the things that he brought out in that great speech, that powerful speech. He's a mighty man of God. He's a prophet. The I Have a Dream speech. He talked about how some people feel like they can't trust white people. Like all white people are distrustful. I mean, we know that unfortunately white people have done some terrible things to African Americans in America through slavery, and of course through so many other just ways of injustice, and even to this day it still goes on. But is it true that we really can't trust all white people? I mean, that's my question to you also. I love to hear what you got to say about it. I mean, leave a comment and let me know what you think. Maybe you're white and you feel like, well, I can't trust black people. I don't know. Maybe you're Hispanic and you say, I can't trust anybody outside of the Hispanic community. I mean, do you really feel that way? Do you only trust like your family members? Do you only trust those who you feel really care about you? Are those the only people that you trust? Who do you trust? Do you trust yourself? Do you trust God? I mean, these are the kind of questions we need to ask ourselves, right? I mean, there was a time in my life when I was, when I was younger, I felt like, you really couldn't trust white people. I didn't grow up with white people. I grew up in a black community. I know for many people we may not accept this, but I am from a black family. Black people do come like all different shades, hair textures, colors. We are very beautiful people. Black is beautiful, and so for me, I can't really say that right now that I don't trust white people, because you know what? There's some black people you can't trust. There's some people that call themselves your friends who you can't trust. There's some people. I mean, just because they're the same skin color, or maybe even they come from the same family, doesn't mean that you can trust them. I really don't believe you can fully trust anyone fully except for God. That's what I truly believe. I mean, there's some people who you can put some certain percentage of trust in, maybe 90% even. Someone like maybe your mother or your father or your spouse, or someone you really feel that loves you. But I mean, then again, who is really your family? Who's your brother, your sister? Who is it? Is it just because they're born into the same family, does that make them your family? Just because you have the same bloodline? I mean, Jesus, he said that, when they came to him, they said, your brother's outside looking for you, your mother. He said, well, who is my brother? Who is my mother? It's they that do the work or the will of God. Those are truly our brothers and sisters and mothers and fathers in the faith, right? So, I mean, these are kind of things that we got to really, really think about. Who is really your mother, your brother, your father, your sister? Truly. I mean, if you're a child of God, you're a believer. I just wanted to leave you guys with those thoughts. I mean, these are kind of the thoughts that came to me as I was listening to the I Have a Dream speech. Maybe you have some comments, some things you want to leave down in the comment section. I'd love to hear from you. Give me some feedback on this video. Click like. Please subscribe. I plan to upload a lot more videos in the future, and I hope to stay connected with you. All right. God bless you, and happy Martin Luther King Day if you're watching it on Martin Luther King's birthday. All right. Peace.